Okay, so a few days ago, I made a video on mistakes. There we go. A little bit of light. Shed some light on the matter. Like I said, I made a video a couple days ago on making mistakes and how hard it is. And I totally got. I wasn't even looking for a reaction, but I got a lot of reactions of people being like, hey, are you okay? Are you doing good? Actually, just from one person. But I love her nonetheless. She's like a she's like a sister too. I was an only child, but she was like a big sister in that instance. And I wanted to take the time to kind of explain what I really meant from that video. Because we all know that we all make mistakes. But the hardest part of it, which is what I just realized a little bit ago, the hardest part is letting go. And it took a person and a situation in which made me realize that. In which to finally just to kind of let go, so to speak. And sure, letting go is really hard because I'm the type of person that's like never give up, never back down. I'm gonna keep going until I break myself. And I've broken myself a couple times mentally doing that kind of trash. And it's not fun because you have to pick up the pieces again and keep going and hope and pray you learn from the mistakes. That's my food. Um, but I'm really happy that I realized this because I have a really difficult time refining my thoughts and putting them all together and making them seem fluid and just sounding like a coherent human being. I'm probably not the only person out there that does that, but I have a really big problem with it. And, sometimes I mean what I say and I say what I mean. But more often than not, I'm only touching the bare surface of what I mean to mean. And in this instance, it's about letting go. It's a it's about, at least in this particular context of what I realized, it's okay to say goodbye to someone. And it really sucks too because I don't like saying goodbye. I really don't. I'm the type of person, like I said earlier, I'll beat my head against a wall until I get it. And that just doesn't work with people. And it doesn't work with emotions and a lot of other things. School, work, doesn't matter. It just doesn't work sometimes. And it really sucks too. But it's an avenue to be open to something new. And I'm really happy that I realized it because I'm really happy that I let go. I made mistakes. And I respect this person too much to like say their name or what I did. Instead, I just let go. Because it's really hard to carry around a bag of things in which maybe the other person or the other group or the other whatever will hopefully take interest and say something back, but 9 times out of 10 it won't. There's exceptions, but the exceptions aren't the rules. So I just want to take some time to make this and just say to the one person that reached out, thank you. Because in that instance, you showed me you cared. And I didn't know before then. So I'm really appreciative of you. And to the person I let go of tonight, I'm sorry. But I hope that you can forgive me for the things that I did wrong. And just know that I hope you have the best life possible. And I'm not trying to be fake. I'm actually being genuine and sincere, because sometimes we have to fully cut things off. And in a way, I'm trying to reassure myself that it's okay to let go. And be okay with not being friends with someone. While also setting an example for my future self to be okay with not being friends with everyone. Because I've had a nasty habit of that in the past, trying to get everybody to like me and be a lot of things I'm not, because I just want to have a lot of friends. And it's okay to want to have a lot of friends. It's just not okay when I become fake. And so, to all the people I've said goodbye to, or to the people that have said goodbye to me, I really hope you're doing well, and I really hope that you guys are doing amazing. Because I have had one heck of a ride over these past 6 years. And I never thought I was capable of having the kind of ride I'm having. The adventure of life. And so, if I'm having one heck of a ride, I can only imagine the ride that you guys are having. Because everybody has a life to live, everybody has a story to tell. You know, I bought a book recently that says write your story, and I've never liked my story. You know, I don't think a lot of us like our stories. Certain parts of it, at least. But we have to own them. We have to own who we were then. All the decisions we made, all the actions taken, all of the mistakes and failures we have to own. And I own them. And I would never shy away at this point of owning who I was or what I did. Because I know that at the time, I was only capable of making those decisions, doing those actions, and being who I was at that point. Not that person now. And I would hopefully never make those same decisions and actions again if they were bad. But I own who I am. And in a weird way, I guess I'm saying I'm falling in love with myself. Not to be narcissistic, but just to be okay. You know, it's that what is that saying that people say, just be okay with yourself and be in love with yourself. Totally working on that. I don't know how it's going, but I'm okay. And to everyone out there, especially to you, Steph, thank you. And I love you.